We'd like to thank you all for coming today. This is a historic day in Ossining, March 3rd, 2017. And I know you're all feverishly waiting to hear how many petitions we had signed for our roundabout petition drive. Before I actually give you some of the numbers, we'd like to thank so many people and the Village of Ossining residents for coming out and responding to the call from the Chamber of Commerce and the business community to be able to come together and garner enough signatures to send this particular referendum to a vote of the public. Resolution Q, which was listed in the Village Board minutes and passed by the Village Board on February 1st, may now be contested by a vote of the public because of the hard work of so many people who have come out and responded to something that was felt very, very heartfelt for all of us. The people standing behind me today have been extremely active in this process, whether attending board meetings and voicing their opinion, collecting signatures, cajoling their neighbors and friends to get involved. And I cannot begin to tell you how many people really responded. And it was from anyone over 18 able to vote, through octogenarians and residents, business owners, and so many different factions of the community. So we cannot thank you enough. And your Chamber of Commerce is here and continues to be here to support the business community. And our next steps will include having a very strong voice in the economic development, not only of our downtown, but in all outside areas of Ossining as well, downtown Ossining as well. We're not going to forget the outside corridors as well. So we thank you, Ossining. We can't express our gratitude enough. We did not meet our goal, we exceeded it. And yeah, let's hear it. Under the law, we were supposed to have reached approximately 2,100 and some odd signatures. We are now over 2,600 and still counting, because people have come into the Chamber of Commerce office as late as 15 to 20 minutes ago. So we can actually give you an exact number later on today as we visit Mary Ann Roberts, our village clerk. And we will be back in touch very shortly to let you know what comes next and what we will need to do next to be heard. You have witnessed something so spectacular here in Ossining, in which democracy has become active. Thank you very much to the Village of Ossining for awakening the sleeping giant. We will no longer be silent, and you're going to hear from us, and we're not going to make it easy for you to make the wrong decisions again. We ask you to please get involved. Please stay active. Again, this is not a political movement of any kind. It is a difference in opinion. And if we don't start investing in Ossining, we are going to continue over the next 2, 3, 5, 10 years to have the same attitude of business as usual. We need to attract businesses to come here. We need to coddle those businesses to be successful. And we need to change our processes and put the appropriate infrastructure in place so that we can garner a successful economic base here that will keep our taxes at a reasonable rate, continue to contribute to the community, and be the best business community we possibly can, and a destination place for all of Westchester County, the Hudson Valley, and anyone else who would like to come to enjoy. Thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate it. We'd like to pass this on to Kaya Gon next, who's been extremely active in this process, and those behind us.
First, I really want to thank the Chamber for starting this process. This would not have happened, but it grew into more. It was an amazing process of getting villagers engaged. And I want to thank Justine Lackey, who actually, together with me, put together a Facebook page about less than 2 weeks ago. And it boomed. People had incredible conversations with each other, very proactive, very constructive conversations. We have for too long been talking black and white. Are you for, are you against? Are you an enemy or are you a friend? This particular movement that is starting to happen here are going to see the grayscale, the nuances, the whole aspect of what lies in between. And that's where conversation and the nurturing of what's going to happen in Austin lies. We've been contacted by people who have never taken part in politics, who suddenly say, wow, I can be heard. This is something that I really want to do. And they are continuing to be engaged. They're all very, very excited about having a voice and being able to form what's going to happen with Austin. So again, I'm thanking everybody, the 2,600 and odd, or maybe even 700 odd people who signed, both those who just put pen to paper, and everybody who went out and stood in the cold. And I really want to thank everybody in the near community who have taken up this cause for themselves and for everyone else in Austin. We live in a terrible time where politics is really hard. Here we have a dedicated village community that say, we can do this. Thank you.
Does anyone else from our committee want to say anything? Yes. Don't move.
Well, what I'd like to say is that I'm so proud of Ossining for coming out and in effect exceeding the number of petitions that we needed. However, what is really most important is the fact that we stood together to defend the First Amendment of the Constitution, the right of the people to peacefully assemble and petition their government for redress of grievances. Thank you very much.
I would like to say that permissive referendums in my 40 years of public involvement is a very difficult task. It may have been mentioned, but I don't recall. This has to be done within 30 days. So it took a community, and I say a community because there was non-political, it was everybody involved. We had 3 former mayors involved, Miguel Hernandez, Mayor Hanauer, and myself, John Carrillo. And congratulations to all these people, because it was a very big task. I've only seen this done twice in my 65 years of being in Ossining. So again, congratulations.
Thank you, John. Thank you for your press coverage. We greatly appreciate you being here today and your continued coverage of this story. And we encourage you to cover it because we would like the public to continue to be informed as things progress here in Ossining. What we say to you is stay tuned. We reach the magic number and beyond, and we will give you an exact number. By the end of today, we should have it. Thank you so much.
We have to have it.
If you could give your names, everyone who spoke.